The final week. And Herbie and Barbara are starting to look like a real working team. Herbie seems to have left his bad traits behind. But these sheep now know Herbie, and he needs to face a test away from home.
Hey, wait! Herbie?
Barbara's managed to get him a small role in a forthcoming sheepdog trial. He'll have to work with sheep he doesn't know, under the critical public eye.
How we're good, lad. Lie down. Lie down.
He's learnt what left is, what right is, what lie down is, what stand is, what drive on is, what walk on is, what that'll do is. He's taken an awful lot in, and a lot of young dogs would have exploded at that, wouldn't have taken it on or would have regressed, which tells me he's got a heck of a brain capacity for learning.
Herbie, leave that. Herbie. Leave it. That'll do. Herbie, come on. Good lad.
I can trust Herbie now. I'm very much on tenterhooks that I don't want him to be a complete fool. But I want other people to see that Herbie is not the little rogue that he was when he first came here. I want them to see that he's really a nice boy and he can do a sensible job of work.
The day of the Broughton sheepdog trials has arrived. This annual event attracts 15,000 people, including many expert eyes ready to pick fault. In a world where nearly all sheepdogs are border collies, not beardies, it's up to inexperienced Herbie to be a good ambassador for his breed. It's unlikely any of these sheep have seen a dog that looks like Herbie, and they're likely to find that unnerving. So he's at a disadvantage from the start.
Sit. No. Sit and wait.
The trial involves a sheepdog driving a trio of sheep along a set course and into a pen. That's well beyond Herbie's experience. But once they've finished, his job is to move the sheep from here to a holding pen in the corner of the field. It's his biggest test so far.
The course as a sheepdog trials course is a nice course. The distance that I have to go and get them from there to there is terrifying. I have to tell you, I have run in 9 national trials and 1 international trial, and not one of them was as terrifying as this, especially given the fact that the dog has been flying around the back of the car screaming when he saw those sheep pass the car. So he's fired up already before he starts. It's a long way for Herbie to go. In fact, he won't go that distance. I shall walk out and meet the sheep. It's his initial contact with the sheep, and given the fact that there's people down here, he's on a fresh field with fresh sheep, he'll like as not see those 3 sheep and say, yeah, game on, and fly them all over the field, in which case I'm going to quietly lay down on the floor and die. How am I feeling? You don't want to know. I visited that little cubicle there more times in the past hour than I would probably visit in a full week.